A very pleasant day to you and welcome to Top Stories on Ogama TV. First, we bring you the headlines. President Bola Tinubu appoints Fayose, others into the federal agencies and commissions. NEC unveils new guidelines to strengthen Nigeria's electricity transmission system. And on the foreign scene, Russia and North Korea criticize US-led military activities around the Korean peninsula. On entertainment, Canadian music star Drake loses another multi-million-dollar World Cup bid after Argentina's defeat. On sports, FIFA launches disciplinary investigation into the aftermath of the 2026 World Cup final. Bringing you the news is Chidiogo Asuke. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of 26 new officials into 10 federal government agencies and commissions. Former Ekiti State Governor Fayose has been named chairman of the Rural Electrification Agency, while Major General Junaid Bindawa will chair the National Salaries and Wages Commission. According to a statement by the President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, several other appointments were also made across strategic government institutions. This includes Dr. Abu Mohammed as Director General of the National Population Commission, Dr. Akinola Adeyemi as Managing Director of the Nigerian Bulk Electricity Trading Company, and Dr. Anthony Inalegu Godwin as Chairman of Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Atomic Energy Commission. Engineer Julius Oloro was also appointed Chief Executive Officer of the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization. The presidency says all appointments take immediate effect and are aimed at strengthening service delivery and governance across critical sectors. And on business, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NEC) has issued new guidelines for the technical audit for Nigerian electricity transmission system and network data validation. The guidelines, which took effect on July the 20th, 2026, are designed to improve the reliability, safety, security, and operational efficiency of the national electricity grid. Under the new framework, the Nigerian Independent System Operator will be required to conduct a comprehensive technical audit of the country's 330 kV and 132 kV transmission network at least once every 5 years. Transmission service providers must always provide full access to facilities and operational records, implement performance improvement plans based on audit findings, and submit annual progress report to the Commission. NEC says the initiative is in line with the Electricity Act 2023 and is expected to strengthen Nigeria's power transmission infrastructure. And on the foreign scene, Russia and North Korea have jointly criticized the United States and its allies over what they describe as provocative military activities around the Korean peninsula. The position was reached during a strategic dialogue between Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and North Korean Foreign Minister Ko Sun-hyo. Both countries argue that the continued military exercise have contributed to worsening security tensions in Northeast Asia. They also reaffirmed their commitment to implementing the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership Treaty signed by President Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un in 2024. Russian President Vladimir Putin praised the growing relationship between both nations and expressed appreciation for North Korea's support in Russia's ongoing military operations, describing the partnership as one that promotes a more balanced and multipolar global order. We now go on a short break. When we return, we'll bring you entertainment and sports news. Stay with us. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, you are listening to Top Stories on Ogama TV. Now to the rest of the news. On entertainment, Canadian rapper and singer Drake has suffered another costly betting loss following Spain's 1-0 victory over Argentina in the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals. Drake reportedly staked $1.5 million on Argentina to win, hoping to receive a payout of over $5 million. Spain's victory, however, meant the bet was lost. The result has once again fueled discussion among the so-called Drake cause, an internet theory claiming that teams publicly backed by the music star often end up losing. It adds to a series of unsuccessful sport bets by the Canadian entertainer. And on sports, FIFA has opened a disciplinary investigation into post-match incidents that followed the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals. The football governing body says the investigation will examine alleged breaches of the FIFA disciplinary code after clashes involved players and coaching staffs from both Argentina and Spain at the end of the finals. The match won 1-0 by Spain after Ferran Torres scored in extra time ended on heated note following the earlier dismissal of Argentina midfielder Enzo Fernandez. FIFA says a disciplinary and ethics prosecutor has been appointed to investigate the incident, with further decisions to be announced after the report is completed. And just before we go, we bring you highlights of the stories from the bulletin so far. On the national scene, we brought to you that President Bola Tinubu has appointed Fayose and others into the federal agencies and commissions. On business, NEC unveils new guidelines to strengthen Nigeria's electricity transmission system. And on the foreign scene, you heard that Russia and North Korea criticize US-led military activities around the Korean Peninsula. On entertainment, Canadian music star Drake loses another multi-million-dollar World Cup bet after Argentina's defeat. And on sports, FIFA launches disciplinary investigation into the aftermath of the 2026 World Cup finals. And that's all on the news at this hour. For more updates and breaking news, don't forget to follow us on our socials on Facebook at Ogama TV, on Instagram at Ogama TV1, on X at Ogama TV, and on YouTube at Ogama TV. Also visit our website at www.ogamatv.com. I am Chidiogo Asuke. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ogama TV. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, equipment rental, news blogging, fashion and pageantry. We are at number 5/21 Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ogama TV, Instagram at Ogama TV1, Twitter at Ogama TV, website www.ogamatv.com. You can also send us email at ogamatv@gmail.com. Ogama TV, your one-stop media solution.